Kristina Makushenko is a world champion in synchronized swimming. She also became a true star of social networks. Just take a look at how she performs a moonwalk underwater. Her dancing looks overly exciting. I've not seen anything like it before. If you don't want to browse her TikTok, here's a video with a selection of some of the most interesting moments. Millions of people from all around the world can't take their eyes from Joel's trick shots with cards and ping pong balls. According to him, it takes an average of 2 hours to perform each trick, but some of them can take up to several days. No doubt, this guy has a rare talent, and this is not an accident. Mia, who was nicknamed the Flying Panda by fans, first started skateboarding in December 2019 when she was 4. Already today, she's a first-grade student, and she can't imagine her life without a skateboard. Mia has almost 50,000 followers on Instagram, where she conquers parks and demonstrates her unique tricks. And now your favorite trick shot videos. We know that you missed this type of video, so let's get to know our new heroes. At the beginning of the pandemic, Daniel and David Hewlett, like many college students, were sent home to study remotely. After being tired of boredom and driven by curiosity, they began to do tricks.
Come on!
Their motivation was, and remains, amazingly simple. They want people to smile. Their fun is really contagious.
Oh my God!
Now meet Walker Woodring. He's an 11-year-old American ski genius. Judging by his outstanding and incredible videos, the talent and professionalism of this guy is off the scale. While most kids study math or science in class, Walker conquers the slopes and performs challenging stunts. When he's not skiing, Woodring enjoys surfing, skateboarding, and roller skating. All year round, he hopes his skills to be the best in his field. Kendama is a classic Japanese toy. Playing with kendama calms and trains dexterity and coordination. In some places, kendama is even used as a part of important competitions. But for this guy, this unusual toy has become a part of life. He's developed his skill of dexterity so abruptly that now he can do such things. In 2018, Antonio Lopez got on the scales and saw an error message, meaning he had exceeded 600 pounds. This was the last straw, and he decided to change his life. Lopez immediately began documenting his attempts to eat smarter and exercise regularly, as well as restore his health. Through tears and sweat, he reached the top, and that's what came out of it. I want you to show respect to such people for motivation and an example of how not to give up and go to the end. Blaine Conklin is popular and well known for being able to ride any type of board in any aquatic environment. He built his career when he was still a teenager and combined all aspects of board culture, environmental activism, and fun. He's a true master of doing tricks in the ocean or catching streams of water in rivers. This talented guy definitely deserves your like. Meet Aaron. He is a true legend. He managed to create an incredible technique for playing billiards and can easily score all the balls with one shot. You will be speechless when you see what this pool master is capable of. The gym is like a second home for this guy. Matthias McKinnon has already used all the usual ways of training and decided to use random objects for more variety and fun. Matthias can easily show you that everyone can do a workout with almost any object in your home. Are you trying to justify yourself by saying that you can't train because you don't have the equipment? Bro, your refrigerator is in the kitchen. Lawrence Becker started to experience with frame-by-frame animation when he was just 14. By using unique features of various materials, from clay to paper and even felt, he creates magical animated scenes. Already today, he created animated videos for the world's largest brands and well-known companies. He needs around 2 days to create just one short video. Just look at what these guys are doing. They are real masters of their craft. Special respect to those who support everyone else. Their next level should be 15 people, but the most important thing is not to break the bar. But that's not all. Let's evaluate their other tricks. Maya Kusinska tried skydiving for the first time when she made a tandem jump with her father. If you're wondering how old Maya Kusinska was then, she was only 10 years old. This experience changed her life as she decided to follow her father and do it professionally. Viewers from all around the world are amazed by her stunning and graceful movements. She soars like a bird, taking beautiful poses in the air. Maya definitely deserves your like. In one of the improvised schools in Nigeria, children are taught to be street performers. Absolutely amazing! The Unicycle Academy was founded by Olalekan Kiyoro in 2014. Kiyoro teaches the art of balance and circus tricks. The teacher prefers to teach only young children because they grasp it faster and better than adults. Amazing guys! Tristan Jass is an experienced basketball player from the USA. The guy is exceptionally good at making tricky throws during a game. His videos with basketball tricks have already attracted attention and won the hearts of millions of people around the world. He's definitely not the biggest and strongest guy on Earth, but he's definitely the most stubborn. Arslan Karatev has been practicing in the gym since he was 15 and cannot imagine his life without sports. To achieve such results, there is only one way out. You need to work hard every single day. I'll probably be able to do it someday too, but that's not for sure. This guy likes to ride almost anything that has wheels. An ordinary skateboard is no longer interesting to him, so he performs amazing tricks on rollerboards. Lance Lynn trains like this every day and brings joy along the San Diego waterfront. He's a cool dude, isn't he? John McMahon is a famous TikTok star, and he surprises people from all around the world with his trick shot skills. He prefers to use only ping pong balls, and he is a true master in this field. Let's check out what he's capable of. Dane Jackson has been kayaking for more than 20 years, and this is definitely what he wants to do for the rest of his life. For more than 6 months a year, he travels in a motorhome looking for new rivers and places. Dane has several freestyle world champion titles and more than 80 medals for first place in competitions around the world. Only skill and determination brought him to the top. Let's enjoy his extreme tricks and like this video for his cool skills. Many people from poor countries are ready to push themselves to the limit to fulfill their dreams. Here's an example. Kennedy Nkwane has a dream. He wants to play in the NBA. This 20-year-old guy trains using homemade equipment and techniques that he learned by watching videos of professional players. Nkwane Kennedy Lamoris is a huge fan of LeBron James. He hopes that his efforts will somehow help him fulfill his desire to play for the Los Angeles Lakers one day. We can only wish him good luck. Meet Billy Bodle. He's a real expert on these tricks. The guy is already used to doing impossible things. However, everything started with his signature baseball bat shot. Already now he can do almost anything on the court. It takes hours to complete his trick shots, but it's always worth it. Furthermore, surrounding conditions don't really matter. Don't forget to like this video after watching his last trick shot. This beautiful lady has not only steel buttocks, but also knows how to hold a tool in her hands. It is better not to argue with her because the conversation can be really short. To achieve such an incredible shape, she had to spend not dozens of hours in the gym, but to do a lot of work in the fresh air. Yaya Acroboy is a real beast. His training is so intense that he trains like a real professional. You have to be motivated and fully dedicated to practicing to get such results. By the way, he dreams of getting to the Olympics, and I think he has every chance. Let's support him and like this video. If you've watched the movie Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, then be sure to pay attention to Zhu Zhilang, whose martial arts are really cool. All tricks for his character were performed by this girl Chintia Kandrane, and all these tricks were performed by her. The girl has been practicing martial arts from an early age and has reached incredible heights. And now, she will definitely be invited to such large prospects even more often. We hope that someday we will see her in the main role. We can only wish her success. It's time to meet a real black ninja from Nigeria. He is a guy who managed to learn and perform incredible tricks on an ordinary lawn.
Oh my god! Oh! That was wild, yo!
It was already crazy.
Holy bro!
We said what?
Oh!
Meet Shahid Oseni, and he is only 19 years old. I want to be honest, I have never seen such a combination of tricks before. His skills and movements look really professional and honed to perfection. We all know that extreme sports can't surprise anyone today. But what will you say about high jumping on pogo sticks? Over the past 10 years, surfing has gained considerable fame in America, and those who do it professionally gain millions of subscribers. It's worth noting that Michael Mena has been doing extreme pogo sticking for 15 years. He says that the key to performing tricks is not in strength, but in balance. Michael also holds the world record for the highest forward flip on a pogo stick. Just look at what this guy is doing. Most likely, you will have not seen the skill of this world-famous Malaysian football freestyler. It's time to fix it. The 25-year-old football player has a lot of fans around the world. He is one of the few Asian players at the Street Soccer World Cup. In Malaysia, this sport is considered an art and has a huge group of dedicated performers who organize street shows, large performances, and events. It took Amy 4 years of intensive training to master the basics of football freestyle. What a talented guy! I wonder if our heroine practices this trick only in the gym. When you look at her, it seems that this is how she moves down the street or goes to the grocery store. This girl can do a handstand for a minute. And how long can you last? Radio-controlled cars are an immensely popular hobby for many people all around the world. Despite the fact that many people consider radio-controlled cars to be a child's activity, the reality is that many adults are fond of collecting these cars and even participate in various competitions and tournaments. In order to be able to do tricks like these guys, you will need a lot of time and patience. Amir Alacy knows exactly how to attract everyone's attention. In his videos, he shows incredible dexterous tricks on the billiard table. To achieve this level, he trains for 5 hours a day because he has several gaming tables at home. What a real fan of his business! Tamashawari is the process of breaking hard objects with unprotected body parts. It's actively practiced in Japanese martial arts, and this guy demonstrates to the audience how strong his punches are. This unique technique allows him to jump to deal with the planks faster. Are you also impressed by how he manages to do it so easily? Unbelievable! Jazzy Carter first became interested in scooters at the age of 12 and hasn't changed his mind since. He is known for some of the craziest and most creative stunts you've ever seen on scooters. Somehow, he always finds the most bizarre ideas for his videos. This is Zach Bell, and he never ceases to amaze people with his incredible tricks with a stick. Interestingly, Zach was forced to leave professional sports after an injury and began showing his skills on social networks, thus creating a huge fan base. He was able to achieve success quickly, and now his videos are getting hundreds of thousands of views. What does it remind you of? It's something between a fighter and a torpedo. It looks incredible. Hydro Attack is the world's first ultra-modern jet ski. Anyone can go on such an adrenaline-fueled journey through the stunning lake. While looking through the glass, you'll see the sky disappear as your driver goes underwater for 15 seconds and then launches the entire 18-foot device into the air. Would you like to have such a ride? Be sure to share your opinion in the comments below. This guy is a real fan of what he does. All he needs for happiness is wind and a board. Trone first tried kite surfing in 1998 at the age of 12. He quickly became known for his high jumps and board tricks. His signature move is the so-called Jesus Walk. Jeremy Tronat first tried this trick in the early 2000s, and he's still perfecting it now, almost 20 years later. Look how easy he feels on his board. First of all, badminton is an amazing game with a great past. People are used to considering it to be simple outdoor entertainment, but Philip Adams is ready to prove the opposite. According to him, badminton is not inferior to lawn tennis in terms of dynamics and other indicators. In some respects, it's even more dynamic. Let's take a look at what a racket and a shuttlecock can perform in the hands of a professional. Alcini Silla is a personal fitness trainer and acrobatic circus performer. Alcini started training and practicing at about the age of 9. However, his family was totally against his desire to work in a circus. They wanted him to look for another job, but Alcini did not give up and insisted on continuing his acrobatics. Thanks to his hard work, Alcini was able to achieve world fame and travel around the world with his astonishing performances. Let's take a look at his training process and crazy tricks. Right now, you can see some of his motorcycle freestyle. These guys defy the laws of gravity to pass obstacles and show the audience incredibly cool acrobatic jumps. And this is an extraordinary complex technical type of motorsport for which you need to be able to keep your balance well. As athletes say, at the beginning it will be difficult to jump on a regular roadside, but after a few classes, you will want to conquer a skyscraper. If you like to ride motorcycles and play football with friends on weekends, then I advise you to combine these two activities. This is what Motoball looks like. In other words, it's just another type of motorsports. It offers the same rules as in classic football, with the difference that every player on the team, except the goalkeeper, has their own iron horse. It looks really astonishing.